Hi, so I got my dream camera. And so today I will be unboxing the Canon G7X Mark II. Okay, so I've been wanting this camera since I was literally probably 8 to 10 years old. I've used to watch so many vlogs, so many YouTube videos, so many unboxings. I literally, every single time I would walk into a Best Buy, I would go straight to the camera section and I'd be like, oh my gosh, they have Canon G7Xs, and I just look at it and admire it. But I was, you know, 10, so I didn't have money to buy it, and my parents were like, no, that's too expensive, we're not buying you a camera. I currently have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, so I'll do a little bit of a comparison with that one and talk a little bit about why I got this one, you know, in 2025, and also like why I got this one when I already have the Osmo Pocket, but I'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. I'm going to insert a couple of little timestamps so you can click to whatever you would like to watch, and they'll all be inserted here. Alright, hi, so I have two cameras going. I have my DJI right in front of me for the actual unboxing, and then this is on my phone. So the audio will all be coming from the DJI mic, so the audio will be good, but I'm gonna unbox it on here so you can see me, and then but you also have really good quality of Alright, so here we have the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II. I've literally wanted this camera forever. Like, my entire YouTube career has led up to this moment, like right now. Like this exact second. Let me like not break it. I've seen about 1,200,000 of these, so I know exactly what's gonna be in it, and I do wanna show you very clearly so you can tell what's going to be in it. I have a very, very thick booklet. We have lots of papers that's all about everything. All right, the first thing that we have is our wrist strap. It's a lot thicker than I was expecting. I really do like that. And then we have our NB13 battery in its little case. Also a lot smaller than I was expecting. So tiny. All right, and then our battery pack. So I have a Canon DSLR, the T2i, and so I have those batteries, and those batteries are huge, and so is the battery charger. So like coming to this, it's so tiny. It's so like mini. I love it. All right, now we have the battery charger. All of this for being like in 2016 is so sleek. I love this battery charger. So now we're going to open up the camera, like the actual physical camera. This is the moment I have been waiting for my entire life. Comes in the little burrito that you've seen in every single video. Holy crap, I might actually start crying. It is so beautiful. We're gonna unbox one more thing, and that is I got a case off of Amazon. I will link it down below. This is the case that I just grabbed off of Amazon. I just got a simple black case because I know that, knowing me, it's happened, and I don't want things to just happen to this case or this camera. Oh, and it fits perfectly. We should have a tiny bit of little charge. These little right there, they match up with this, so it just goes in. Then I'm going to take an SD card. It's a SanDisk SD card. It has a little picture. I don't know if you can see that little picture right there, and it shows you how to put it in. It doesn't click in, obviously. It's in wrong. Make sure it clicks right in. We're gonna turn it on for the first time. It is April 25. So we are filming in auto right now. We can turn this, and it turns to portrait video. Hi, this is on the Canon G7X Mark II. It's on my little tripod right now. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh, I might actually start crying, like tears right now. Like actually, like this is seriously insane. I'm gonna have all three cameras going, and so that way you can get a little bit of like all three, you know? And go. Hi, so I'm talking to 3 different cameras right now. This is actually insane. Basically, I was gonna tell you why I chose to get the Canon G7X Mark II while I literally have a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I also have a iPhone 16. So a little bit about the reasons why. The reason why I ended up getting this one was because, first of all, like I said, I wanted it for literally forever, but also I have just loved this camera, and the pictures, incomparable. I've seen so many people have pictures with this camera, and it's actually insane. Like, they look flawless. The background, it does so good in low light. I have my DJI, but it's just not the same, and you can't manipulate the settings as much as I would like to. I love learning a lot about photography, the aperture, the exposure, and like all that sort of stuff, and like toying with it and making it look how I want. And you can do a little bit with the DJI, but it's not as much, and it's not the same as like a traditional camera, and it's more geared towards vlogging. So that's what I was going to kind of getting at, was I'm definitely going to keep using my DJI Osmo. I love it so much, it's amazing, but I feel like I'm going to use that one more towards vlogging. It has amazing face tracking, so like when I'm walking around, I can do stuff like that. When I'm dancing, it's perfect for dance. If I film other people while I'm dancing, the gimbal stabilizes, it looks beautiful, it's great footage. However, the Canon, the G7X, I really want to use that one for pictures. My boyfriend is coming in for a week. We do long distance, so he's like literally 2,000 miles away. So of course I want to document every single second we have together. So I'm definitely going to be using the Canon for that, just because the pictures are amazing. They look so cool. They look so good. It gives more of like a camera sort of vibe. The Osmo is a very cinematic, which is good in and of itself, and it's just a different vibe that I don't exactly want for this, but it would be good, so good for other instances, if that makes sense. Now to talk about how I ended up actually getting. The way I was able to get this camera was an app called Hotstock. It took me about a week, a little over a week, to actually get it ordered. What happens is this camera is only really available for resale, and it's kind of like, it's like really expensive on eBay and Amazon. It's like $1,500. I'm not paying that. I couldn't pay that. That's honestly why I got the Osmo, because it was cheaper. Still with the Canon G7X, like it was just something that like I couldn't get over, and I knew that I had to do it, so I ended up getting it. But basically, it looks like the Tinder. It's not Tinder, I promise. You can search up things that are commonly like out of stock, and it'll give you, you'll click notify me, and it'll give you a notification every single time it's in stores in a store. That makes sense. They can notify you for like Best Buy, for Target, for the actual Canon website, eBay, Amazon, all of those things. They'll notify you. You can set a price limit for like if you only want to be notified when it's under like $800 or something like that. Unfortunately, I was not able to finish the video on the Canon G7X, but now I can talk about it with it in my hands, just like so. Basically, you're competing with robots to get this camera, and that's hard because you're not a robot. You have a life, you're driving, you go to work, I go to dance. There's a lovely feature called auto buy, where it will automatically buy it for you. It's great, until it's not. Basically, what auto buy is you put all your card information, you log into the apps that you would like it to automatically buy from. You can set a price limit, and it will automatically buy the camera for you when it's available in stock. This will not happen the first time, or it did not happen the first time for me. I know a lot of people be like, oh, I got it in like a day. No, unfortunately, it took me like a week. What I had to do was I literally had to keep the app open on my phone like 24/7. I would keep it open. It had to be on, it couldn't be on lower power mode, and you had to have good connection so that way it would actually connect and like keep refreshing the stores. Eventually, I finally got it. I ended up getting it from Target, and basically what I did was I had it set for the Mark II and the Mark III, because I honestly, yeah, I like either, but like it really does not matter to me. But yeah, auto buy was honestly really great. It was at night one night. I woke up and it said purchase is complete, and I got a notification from the Amex that said it went through, and I said, okay, perfect. So I ended up getting it from Target. It took about a week to ship, which was sad, but it was like shipping across the country, so makes a little bit of sense. But I ended up getting it today. So obviously I unboxed it for you today. So I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. I loved filming it. I loved every second of it. I am so thankful and grateful that I was able to have family that supports me and like helps me get a car so I can get to my job, so I can work, and that I can get this camera. I've wanted it for literally forever. It's just a camera, but it's more than a camera. It's like a symbolize of something from my childhood of like working to get. Yeah. So anyways, I hope you'll enjoy it. Don't forget to give it a like if you did enjoy. Comment down below your favorite part of the video, or if you have a camera, what of the Canon G7X, if you would buy it nowadays. I will say that I got it for $749. That is the price that I paid, I think. Subscribe. I'm gonna have a bunch of videos with all the videos. I'm definitely gonna be vlogging with this for my boyfriend and I's like his trip here. So definitely, yeah, stay tuned, and bye bye. I hope you have a